Welcome to the American Dream, Lake Tahoe, a city known for its stunning lake, its towering snow-capped mountains, and its surrounding natural beauty.
Today, we're going to take you all across the lake, showing you the real estate, the lifestyle, and the unique culture of this incredible mountain town.
I'm Heather Topol.
And I'm Ashley Wallace. Welcome to the American Dream, Lake Tahoe.
Hi, I'm Jessie Shue.
And I'm Kaylin Culver.
And today we're in South Lake Tahoe on a beautiful winter day.
In the community of Myers, California.
And we love Myers. It's a hidden little gem. It's about 5 minutes from South Lake Tahoe.
It has a couple golf courses here, which you can't tell, but we're actually at one of them right now.
There's Bike Pass, there's Tahoe Paradise Park with Lake Barron. Have you ever been there?
I have.
I love it there. They have a little playground for the kids. It's right next to, is it the Truckee River? It is. But they also have a bunch of restaurants here. In fact, I was hoping, since it's so cold, we could go visit one of them.
Let's go check it out now.
Here we are at the North Pole. Oh, and also we made it all the way to Freel Park.
And Frescana's Mexican Bistro.
We are ready to fuel up, get some hot drinks and something to eat for our day.
Hey girls.
Hi.
Hi, good.
And this is Christy Kane, the beautiful owner of both these fine establishments.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Will it be your regulars today?
Yes,
Please. Thank you.
Tea and oat latte?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Great. All right, we'll get it started.
Thank you.
So one of our favorite things is that you can buy freshly roasted coffee here.
Yes, organic. Yeah, we sell it by the half pound and the pound, and some of the growers are woman-owned.
Why did you end up doing a business in Tahoe?
My children grew up and wanted something new in my life, and my husband said okay, so and jumped in.
And how long have you been in Tahoe?
I've been in Tahoe for over 45 years.
That makes you a local.
Makes me a local.
Well, what I love is, well, the ambiance, the decor, but all the local artists, merchandise that you have. That's great.
We have the Tahoe Heartbeat, Parker Alexander, and everybody loves them.
I have several
I know.
heartbeat hats. They're very fun.
They're very fun, yeah.
But this is, other than wintertime, you come here in the summer and there's a whole patio to sit out.
We have a fabulous patio out there, and it's very dog-friendly. We're the gateway to Tahoe, so we get everybody coming into town, everybody leaving town, skiers, Lakers, how the whole thing. And that's part of the fun, so is being able to chat it up with people.
Yeah, don't let this one pass you by because sometimes you miss it heading into town. Make sure Freel Park, come by.
At the gateway to Tahoe.
There you go. Cheers, thanks for having us.
Yes, thank you so much.
So here we are at one of our listings, 1513 Cree Street, right outside of Myers.
I love this home. It is just so great for entertaining, indoors and outdoors, covered patios, fireplaces all over. It's just spectacular.
Well, and there's plenty of room too. With 6 bedrooms and 5 full bathrooms, you've got plenty of space for either guests, friends, or even an extended family.
Here we are on another level in this home that is great for entertaining, and it has another kitchen area for you, pool table. I mean, this place is just spectacular.
That's what I mean by there's so much to do in this house and there's so many possibilities. So I see a pool table. Jesse, why don't you go break?
Let's do this.
exploring Myers with us today.
And previewing one of our many beautiful listings in South Lake Tahoe.
I'm Kaylin Culver.
I'm Jessie Shue.
We'll see you next time.
Today we are at Palisades Tahoe, formerly Squaw Valley, one of the most amazing mountains in North Lake Tahoe. Best known for hosting the 1960s Olympics and most recently the World Cup Tour, this mountain is like no other. My name is Marlo Eckert, your host of the American Dream Selling Lake Tahoe. And whether you're an avid skier shredding the best lines down KT, which we all know is Chute 75, or a beginner hitting the Bunny Hill slopes hard, this mountain has something for everyone. Being a little bit biased because I grew up skiing this mountain and continue to ski it today, I'm going to show you two different viewpoints of the hill. First, we're going to take a ride on the Aerial Tram, and then we're going to go visit one of my favorite homes in the valley. But first, we got to get some chocolate chip cookies from the Wildflower Bakery because these cookies are to die for. They are the best in the valley. Come on, let's go. We are here with David, who I've had the pleasure of knowing since I was a little kid on the Mighty Might team running around this mountain like crazy. Thanks for meeting with us today, David.
It's great to be here.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and how long you've been running the tram?
Well, I've been working on the tram for 30 years. I just got my lifetime pass this November, but I've been the manager now for about 25 of it. So the tram was built in 1968, 8 years after the Olympics, and as they said, it's been just a year-round lift. I mean, right now we do so many weddings in the summertime. Actually, we had a wedding just a couple weeks ago in March, you know, and especially for the diehard skiers. So Alex Cushing, one of our owners, he was the one that basically wanted this area to be as much like a European ski resort as possible. And that is kind of why he went over and got the tram going. And at the time, it was the largest tram in North America. And once another one was built, he wanted to rebuild another one. You know, that was Alex's his motto as far as things go. But I think the main thing is, like I said, about the tram is, like I said, you know, we have times where we close for maintenance, but it just runs year round. Right. Where you know, obviously the chairlifts don't. We had mountain biking at one time, you know, and so it's been kind of great. And like I said, the swimming pool up there and all that stuff has just been a great asset. Great. And what keeps you coming back year after year? Well, I've always said, like you said about the tram, we have the summer operation, and some of those people have never skied or snowboarded or anything, and they're just here to ride. And like I said, and elderly folks can ride the tram and see the beautiful views. And then you have the winter crowd, which is our winter crowd. But then in between that, we have the maintenance. So it's just always changing. I think, like I said, before this job, I can honestly say I never worked anywhere more than 2 years. And obviously, the area that we live in, it's just so phenomenal. Perfect. Thank you so much for the information. Now let's take a ride. Let's go for a ride. We are at the top of High Camp, where you can find the 1960s Olympic Museum, as well as some restaurants. Come on up here and enjoy your time. All right, we are at 1615 Squaw Summit Road, just up the street from the resort. This multi-million-dollar home has 5 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, and 4 half baths, including one out by the hot tub. It has an exquisite mountain feel and a timeless design and sits just under 5,000 square feet. But the thing I love most about this property is, of course, the view. It has great views of the entire valley and the whole mountain, including where we just were for our interview in front of the tram at Palisades Tahoe. After a long day of skiing at Palisades Tahoe, why don't you grab a bottle of wine from the cellar or make yourself a cocktail at the bar and enjoy a lovely game of pool with your buddies. With a great floor plan, bring your entire family and enjoy a weekend in the snow. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the views as much as I did from the mountain and this beautiful home. I'm gonna change into my ski gear and grab a few laps. Hope to see you on the next episode of The American Dream Selling Lake Tahoe.
everyone. I'm Kaylee Sanchez, the host of your American Dream TV show in one of the most beautiful places in the world, Olympic Valley. I'm here with Patrick Lacey with Palisades Tahoe. Patrick, tell us a little bit about the history of Olympic Valley, formerly known as Squaw Valley. That's what I grew up with. But tell us a little bit about everything that's going on right now. We're obviously on something really new and exciting, so give us a scoop.
Of course, yeah. I mean, we were the host of the 1960 Olympics. We do have our World Cup coming up, actually, here. We haven't hosted it since 2017 on Red Dog. Michaela Schifrin, so it was one of the hardest courses that she's ever ridden. And, you know, there's so much that's happening. We're on the base-to-base gondola right now that connects us from Palisades side to the Alpine side. So obviously we couldn't be more stoked right now. And once again, like, there is just so much that's happening over here. We couldn't be more thrilled to share our mountains with everybody.
Yes, Olympic Valley has always been a special place in my heart, and I grew up skiing on this hill, had family here. They slapped on 2 little plastic skis when I was maybe 2 and like zoom straight down the mountain, which I'm sure a lot of kids do that as well. I just always have had a special place, like I said, in my heart for here, but now on this ride from base to base, I didn't think I could be wowed anymore until I got into this gondola, and it feels like pure magic. And then during the summertime, obviously this area is just as gorgeous and magical. So what's happening this summer that we want to make sure we put on our bucket list?
Yeah, so I mean, the saying goes, you come for the winters and you stay for the summers.
There's something for everyone here, and that's the one thing that I really recognize about this place and love, is that no matter what your heart desires during the summer and the winter, it is here for you. Just like you said, get out there, hike, see wildflowers, be at the top of the mountain. If you want to ride the gondola to the top and just like have lunch out there, I mean, you pretty much have like the world at your fingertips here.
We got it all. And with the lake being right there too, I mean, beaching, boating, kayaking, paddleboarding. I mean, this is just an absolute fabulous area.
So you can just stay the whole day and play, eat great food, hang out in the sun. It's so family friendly as well. So many things for everybody to do.
And not just family friendly too. It's even dog friendly as well.
True, because dogs are part of our family.
Oh, of course. Of course.
It is my pleasure to welcome you to Belle Haven. This is one of the most iconic homes here on North Lake Tahoe. Of course, because it has almost 3 acres of pristine land, exactly where you want it. Gorgeous lake. It has its own pier, a boat lift, a pool and pool house, plus this gorgeous home, 5 bedrooms, 5.5 bath, all for you. Plus, when your guests want to come, of course, they have their own guest house. This home was built for entertaining. Thank you for joining me on this episode of American Dream TV, North Lake Tahoe. My name's Kaylee Sanchez, and I look forward to seeing you next time.
Hello, my name is Brandon Walsh, your host for the American Dream TV Lake Tahoe edition. Today, we're going to be starting here at Garwood's Grill and Pier, one of my favorite restaurants and staple locations here in North Lake Tahoe. We're going to meet Tom Turner, the owner and founder. We're also going to talk about the Tahoe City Snow Fest. My favorite event of the Snow Fest is the Polar Bear Swim, taking place today in the frigid waters of Lake Tahoe. After that, we're gonna head over to Schaefer's Mill. We're gonna see a beautifully constructed 2018 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath house, and I'm sure it's gonna blow your socks off. Let's get the day started. Come on inside. Okay, so here we are with Tom Turner, the owner and founder of Garwood's, one of my personally favorite places in all of North Lake Tahoe. Please tell me, what do you think makes Garwood's so special?
Well, certainly Garwood's has a great name, is an old wood boat, and here we are sitting on one of the most beautiful spots in the world at Lake Tahoe, and I think Garwood's, for its longevity, we're in our 35th year this year. We've treated people well. We've tried to be very proactive when things aren't perfect, like through the pandemic. And so besides good food, good drinks, and events like this, it makes it a special spot. So we started the Wet Woody when we opened in 1988, and it really didn't do much until a gentleman who was sold the margarita machines came up from Sacramento and said, you should put this drink in our machine. So I put them in there, and it was night and day because we used to blend them with ice. The names are a little bit off color, but people seem to like that. They're on vacation. They're not all wound up about, my despicable descriptions. And subsequently, they've really done well.
Talk a little bit about the Snowfest and the Polar Bear Swim happening today. Sure. If Google is correct, our 34th annual Polar Bear Swim.
Yeah, that's correct. So it's the 34th swim. It is our 35th Snowfest. The first year we did a rock skipping contest, and someone challenged me and says, why are we skipping rocks? Why don't we swim in this lake? That was the impetus for doing the Polar Bear Swim, and we started it, and it's been a hit ever since.
Temperature is about 37, 39 degrees in the water.
39 today.
And it's a 250-yard swim?
Yeah, so we swim out to the first set of buoys, wrap around, and swim back.
Welcome to 9340 Heartwood Drive in Schaefer's Mill. Listed by my good friend and colleague Jameson Blair of Compass Real Estate, let's go see what $5,625,000 asking price gets you in one of the most exclusive communities in all of the greater Lake Tahoe area. So here we are inside this beautifully built 2018 custom home in Schaefer's Mill, boasting 4,576 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, perched on the private members-only driving range with sweeping views of the backside of North Star. It's hard to top this Schaefer's Mill home. One thing that really separates Schaefer's Mill from the other private communities in the Truckee Tahoe area is how family-centric it is. Through its amenities, pool, clubhouse, it is the most welcoming family-centric private communities here in the area. I'm Brandon Walsh with Compass Real Estate in North Lake Tahoe and Truckee. Thanks for taking the time and spending it with me today as we toured Garwood's in Carnelian Bay and Schaefer's Mill Country Club in Truckee. I look forward to sharing many more moments with you throughout the year, and until then, have a great day.
Hi, I'm your host Jessica Woods with the American Dream Selling Lake Tahoe, and today I'm going to welcome you to my new listing development in tax-friendly Douglas County, Nevada, which is only a short drive from everything Lake Tahoe has to offer. This is Freedom Ranch. Freedom Ranch is a boutique luxury development with only 16 home sites, all 2-acre lots. Each home is uniquely designed to include the highest quality of finishes. And let's not forget the stunning views right here of Jack's Valley and the Sierra Nevada mountains. And now we're gonna go meet the developers, Tahoe Life Construction, and they're gonna showcase one of their latest builds here at Freedom Ranch. Let's go check it out. Today I have the privilege of introducing my really good friend and one of the developers of Tahoe Life Construction. Meet Bart Johan. Now Bart, let's talk a little bit about Tahoe Life Construction and how Freedom Ranch came about.
Tahoe Life Construction is my brother and I. We're both twin brothers, best friends, and also work together. Brett is our main lead in our office. I am the main lead in the field. Along with Tahoe Life Construction is our wives.
Yes, which I love. I love them both.
So our wives are Latasha Joheim, my brother's wife, who is our main designer, and my wife, Vanessa Joheim, which is another designer. At Tahoe Life Construction, we do everything from conceptual designs to working with the client on design builds to building beautiful ultra-luxury homes.
Now let's talk about a little bit about Freedom Ranch. How did this all come about?
Freedom Ranch, we got opportunity to buy this property. Where we're at right now is we're sitting on 42 acres in the northern side of Jacks Valley in Douglas County, Nevada. So basically, we got an opportunity to buy this property. This was just a big, beautiful field. Down below us here, there's nobody can build in that zone down there, so we fell in love with this area. Designed these 16 custom lots.
All 2 acres.
All a little over 2 acres, and building just ultra luxury homes out here in this subdivision.
So we're standing right now in a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath, one of the latest builds by Tahoe Life Construction, and it's just shy of 4,800 square feet. So let's go check out the fit and finishes. We're here at one of my favorite places of the house, and we're going to talk about Freedom Ranch. So Bart, give me a little bit background on what are the extra features we can have here at Freedom Ranch.
So Freedom Ranch, we have a little over 2 acre lots. So here at the Freedom Ranch, not only the main house, but we also have the ability to do casitas, barn dominiums, exterior swimming pools. So as you know, Jessica, all of our homes down here in our home sites, we like to add the fire and water features on all of our homes.
So another great feature about Freedom Ranch, as Bart, you will know, we are outside of the TRPA, which means we can have a ton of hardscape and we can have the water features.
Yes, and that's one of the main reasons that we decided to name this Freedom Ranch.
Yes, we have a lot of freedoms down here.
You know, not only being located on the north side of the Jacks Valley here in Douglas County, but you know, Jessica, our amenities, the Costco's, Targets, are all within 5 miles of where we're at right now. We have the back access to Kirkwood of Highway 88 for snowmobiling, outdoor recreation, and we're to Lake Tahoe within 45 minutes.
It's a rural lifestyle, but yet with all the city amenities close by.
We love Freedom Ranch. Our clients down here are amazing. Right now we have 5 vertical homes, 16 custom home lots, so we have 11 more home lots that can be performed on.
What an amazing tour today down here at Freedom Ranch, and now you know why all the homeowners are just loving it. Once again, special thanks to my good friend, Bart Joheim.
Thank you, Jess.
You're welcome, and Tahoe Life Construction. More to come with these guys. And until next time, Tahoe till you know.
Hi, welcome to the American Dream. I'm your host, Jackie Arthur, and today we're in beautiful South Lake Tahoe. I'm going to be showing you a few special areas here, one of them being a rare land sale opportunity, and then a historical street to see why it's so special, along with a restaurant that made the Gourmet magazine. Let's go check it out. We're at 1100 Moss Road, which is an amazing land sale opportunity here in South Lake Tahoe. About 2 acres of land, you could build your dream home, some guest cottages. We are just steps to the Heavenly Village, the Gondola, restaurants, and right behind the lot, you've got conservancy land, and then you're at the base of the Heavenly Ski Resort. Now that we've seen this beautiful lot, we're only a mile away from the historical street I mentioned earlier. It's called Ski Run Boulevard. Let's go check it out. We are standing in the center of South Lake Tahoe on a road named Ski Run Boulevard. Back in 1947, Lee and Daisy Miller opened Bijou Skyway Park, and it was an actual rope tow on this road. Now, just a snowball's throw away is Cafe Fiore right off of Ski Run Boulevard, one of the best restaurants in town, and it was featured on Gourmet magazine. Let's go see what they're cooking up. everyone, we are at Cafe Fiore, a very intimate, romantic cabin here off of Ski Run Boulevard, where there's only 6 tables and 350 different wine selections. This is Nick Ashmore, the owner of Cafe Fiore, and thank you so much for having us today.
Oh, sure thing, Jackie. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about when this started and a little bit more about your lovely restaurant.
Originally, Cafe Fiore was started in 1986. The complex was built in the 40s. This was actually a duplex. And then the other little cabins around here were little ski cabins. And then in the 60s and 70s, they were kind of converted over. And then in 86, it is what it is now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And it's a one of a kind. There's nothing else in town like it.
No, it's just small, intimate. We get to know our guests kind of on a first name basis. We get to know their dining habits, what they like, what they dislike. And yeah, it's been an awesome adventure so far.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And then your signature dishes. What do you think those are for people?
So our swordfish, which you'll meet Gilberto here in a second, our swordfish is what we're kind of known for. Also just our pasta, the menu is very extensive.
What about a sweet tooth? What about dessert?
So what we're really known for is our homemade white chocolate ice cream, which we will get a chance to experience.
So excited.
Yeah. So this is our kitchen, and it's a small kitchen. This is Gilberto, our executive chef. And what he's preparing right now is our signature swordfish dish, which is a nice thick slice of fresh swordfish. It's been lightly breaded, quickly pan-seared, baked in the oven. And then what he's finishing right now is a butter, garlic, lemon white wine sauce, and capers. And Jackie, you were inquiring about our desserts.
Yes.
This is our signature dessert. I would say we're world known for this. It's our homemade white chocolate ice cream. We make it on a daily basis, and then we're topping it tonight with fresh sliced strawberries and blueberries.
Thank you, Nick, for having us.
Thank you.
I am just so excited to try your dishes here. But the next time you're in town, please make a reservation here at Cafe Fiore. And I can't wait to see you again on the next episode of American Dream TV.
Thank you for watching this episode of the American Dream Lake Tahoe. I'm Heather Topol.
And I'm Ashley Wallace. We've really enjoyed hosting you as our market's top real estate experts showed you the neighborhoods.
Catch us next time on @TheAmericanDream TV on social.
That's all for today. Cheers to your American Dream.